धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष जी। आपने मुझे राष्ट्रपति जी के अभिभाषण के संदर्भ में माननीय सर्बानंद सोनोवाल जी द्वारा दिए गए प्रस्ताव को समर्थन देने के लिए मौका दिए हैं। मैं आपको हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। अध्यक्ष जी, दिस इज द 12th year of the Narendra Modi government, and the first speech of the Honorable President to this august House in the second part, the most important part of the Amrit Kal, the 2 decades that are the most important to lay the foundation for a Viksit Bharat. This speech of the Honorable President comes at a time when India today, despite the global economic slowdown, is the world's fastest growing large economy. It comes at a time when India has lifted 25 crore people out of poverty. It comes at a time when our people are given wings to their aspirations. It comes at a time when the youth of India, the Yuva Shakti, are being empowered to be the future torchbearers of this hoary, great civilization. Adhyaksh ji, in the last 12 years, the popularity and political capital of our government and our Prime Minister is on a constant increase. And 12 years is a very long time in a competitive democracy like ours. In the same 12 years, many other democracies have seen many leaders come and go. We have seen how in United States, in United Kingdom, in Japan, in Italy, in many countries where, like us, we have a thriving democracy, many leaders have come and gone. But it is to the testament of the Prime Minister's dedication, his delivery of governance, that not once, not twice, but consecutively, 3rd time the Prime Minister has been re-elected to office with thumping majorities, and our popularity and political capital is only increasing. अध्यक्ष जी, मैं कल राष्ट्रपति जी के अभिभाषण जब मैं पढ़ रहा था, स्वाभाविक तौर पर मुझे लगा कि पिछले 10 साल से पहले, क्योंकि पिछले 10 साल के अभिभाषण में हम सब भाग ले चुके हैं, यहां पिछले 5 साल में यहां बैठकर सुनने का मौका जनता ने मुझे दिए है। लंबी सफर पूरे देश पिछले 10 साल में हम किए हैं। स्वाभाविक रूप से मैं यूपीए की कालखंड के राष्ट्रपति के अभिभाषणों को मैं एक बार देख रहा था। टू पुट इनटू कॉन्टेक्स्ट द जर्नी ऑफ डेवलपमेंट द कंट्री हैज डन इन द लास्ट 10 years, I went and read the 10 speeches of the Honorable President delivered during the 10 years of the UPA. और अध्यक्ष जी, मैं उन सभी भाषणों के एक 2 साल आपके सामने, आपके माध्यम से देश के सामने प्रस्तुत करना चाहता हूं, because that will be a stark example, a reminder to the country of what was a lost decade of opportunity and what is today a decade of transformation under Narendra Modi. अध्यक्ष जी, सबसे बड़ा चेंज जो पिछले 10 साल में देश में हुआ है, वो ये है कि पिछले 10 साल में राष्ट्रपति जी के हर अभिभाषण में करप्शन के स्कैम्स के या स्कैंडल के एक उल्लेख का भी जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज वी हैव डिलीवर्ड द मोस्ट ऑनेस्ट, मोस्ट इंटीग्रेबल गवर्नमेंट इन द लास्ट 10 years. दिस हैज बीन द बिगेस्ट अचीवमेंट ऑफ दिस गवर्नमेंट. अध्यक्ष जी, मैं आपको 2011 का राष्ट्रपति जी के अभिभाषण का एक वाक्य पढ़ना चाहता हूं. This is what the Honorable President said in her address. There has been a grievance in some quarters that the benefits intended for the poor through anti-poverty programs have not reached them in full measure. ये 2011 में बजट भाषण में राष्ट्रपति जी ने कहे थे। करप्शन का सबसे बड़ा बोझ, करप्शन का सबसे बड़ा नुकसान देश के गरीब को होता था। And contrasted to today, when in 2026, Honorable President says in her address, my government is institutionalizing transparency and honesty in systems. In the last 1 year, my government has provided benefits worth more than 6.75 lakh crore rupees directly to the beneficiaries through direct benefit transfer. 2011 के यूपीए जमाने में राष्ट्रपति जी कहे हैं, she has said that the benefits intended for the poor are not reaching them in the right measure. And here in 2026, the government has delivered 6.7 lakh crore rupees in direct benefit transfers in the account to the people of this country. Adhyaksh ji, the difference is unmistakable. The UPA government acknowledged failure in delivery. The Modi government has ensured delivery with dignity. What was once rhetoric has now become reform. What was once leakage is now replaced with direct benefit transfer. This is the stark example between UPA and today's era of good governance. Adhyaksh ji, the other most important aspect of contrast lies in how the earlier government handled the country's economy. UPA के 10 साल हाई इन्फ्लेशन के और लो ग्रोथ के 10 साल था, पॉलिसी पैरालिसिस के 10 साल था। और यूपीए के 10 साल के आप जब भाषण देखते हैं, देख जी, मैं तो हैरान हो गया देख के। हर भाषण में फेल्यूर का एक्सप्लेनेशंस होता था, फेल्यूर के एक्सक्यूजेस होता था। मैं आपको जिक्र करना चाहता हूं 2009 के भाषण, राष्ट्रपति जी का 2009 के भाषण में कहा जाता है, India is facing a low growth. It will require meeting the challenge of restoring economic growth, which is now hurt by global economic slowdown, back to a higher growth path. High growth is necessary to provide government the capacity to expand opportunities for employment. ये 2009 का acknowledgement है। 2010 में did things change? In 2010 the president says, the current financial year is expected to see a slowing down of growth on account of the global recession. ये 2010 का। 2011 में लो ग्रोथ एंड हाई इन्फ्लेशन तो कॉमन बन चुका था, रूटीन बन चुका था। एंड 2011 में पुनः जिक्र होता है, we have gone through a difficult year for our country. Inflation has become a problem in the past year. 2009, 2010, 2011, the same script continues. 2013 में ये देखिए अध्यक्ष जी, we are burdened by gathering anxieties about economic slowdown, job security, employment prospects. People are concerned about the security of our women and children. The past year has been a very difficult one for the global economy. Europe is in recession. Most emerging markets are growing very slowly. It has been a difficult year for India also. Both global and domestic factors have affected our growth. The Indian economy is currently experiencing slower growth. Real GDP grew by 5.4% in the first half of the current fiscal year. This is significantly lower than the average of around 8% in the last decade. Yet 2013 में government puts this on record. Adhyaksh ji, the 10 years of UPA, the entire economic narrative was of slowdown, of inflation, of anxiety, of youth having no jobs, and most importantly, it was a narrative of excuses. मैं आज के अभिभाषण का कॉन्ट्रास्ट आपके सामने रखना चाहता हूं। देखिए, today the honorable president has addressed the country and she has said, over the last 11 years, the economic foundation of the country has grown significantly stronger. Despite various global crises, India has remained the fastest growing major economy in the world. India has further improved its record in keeping inflation under control. It is directly benefiting the poor and middle class.
आप देख रहे हैं लाइव न्यूज 19 99 राष्ट्र सबसे पहले।